Hey, what's up everybody? Mike Salemi here, and today I'm going to show you 5 different double kettlebell variations on your classic farmer's carries. Get a nice secure grip, lift it on up. Now from here, let's just take a walk. So from this position, essentially, like I love farmer's carries, oftentimes as a finisher after a lot of my training to condition the grip. The other thing I like them a lot is just because I utilize them to condition the postural muscles of my body. So when you're doing this movement, what I want you to think about is with the grip first, I want you to keep your hands and your grip nice and relaxed. You could certainly, if you wanted to, crush the handle, but oftentimes as a finisher, I'm going for long durations of time with this movement. So in order to do that, you got to keep your hands nice and relaxed. And this type of grip is also going to help movements like your kettlebell snatch to feel where the kettlebell should land when you're dropping down, let's say from the overhead position. The other thing I want you to focus on is your posture. So I want you to roll your shoulders back and down, posture up as much as you can. If you're looking at me from the side, essentially what you're going for is stacking your shoulders over your hips. There you go. So now from here, all you want to do is try to stay as relaxed as you can and just walking under control. If we wanted to take this now one level up, what you can do is, I'm going to swing one bell through, bring it up to the rack position. So now we're going to go one bell in the rack, one right by the side. Your goal is to keep your shoulders as square as possible as you move in the forward direction. If we want to add one level of complexity again, we'll swing the other one through, clean it up. Now you're going to have to work your shoulders a lot more, and because more of the center of mass is higher up, you're going to work your core stabilizers even more. Now, if we want to go one level up, here's your next progression. This is one of my favorites. Pressing up overhead, setting the shoulder down, locking out the elbow, and going. Make sure you even out both sides. Next progression, boom, press, double overhead. This one's a big challenge. This one I love finishing as well, depending if it's an upper body session, to really condition the positioning in the overhead, what it feels like, and also just conditioning the endurance of my shoulder muscles. And I got one more for you. This one's a little bit simpler, but we'll lower one down. And now we'll go alternate arm, where one's in the overhead position, one's in the farmer's. Getting a nice workout here, out in the woods, out in the redwoods. And there you go, lower the other one under control. Whew. So now you got all sorts of progressions, all sorts of variations. Again, I love this, all the work that we just did as a finisher at the end of training. So whether it's a double kettlebell farmer's carry, the double rack, the double overhead, enjoy it. Start feeling where you're gonna start noticing some of the fatigue set in. And once again, it might be the grip, might be the shoulders, might be the core, but they're all great ways to condition your postural muscles, your grip, and everything that you want to utilize to help round out your training. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know, of all the variations we went over, which one did you enjoy the most and which one are you implementing into your training? I'd love to hear about it. And if you enjoyed this video, please do share it with a friend who would take advantage and utilize one of these things that we just went over. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time.